Well, hello, John Lobotomy. Welcome, and welcome all. It's about time that we start getting ourselves into some decent trouble. Hey, what's good, Seiko? How you doing? Oh, nice emotes too. It's adorable. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. But look what we got on the horizon at this point. Just so to kind of give you an idea of where we are at this point. I mean, for now, considering I did kind of start a little bit on the late side, so... just alone for now. But yeah, look what I got. The big bad wolf. And spiky tree. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Headphones? Yep, the nuke, known as Brewing Heaven. The nuke. But I also do have some other interesting ones in order to show too. Just watch and be amazed. Now let me get Mika. Joshua. Rebel, I can give you some white weapons as well. Because I know for a fact if I do anything stupid, I might as well just have some sort of insurance. And you're welcome, Lena. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now let's see. Instinct. Joshua, you got this. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. Joshua would be much more suited for burrowing. Jake. Oh, wait, nope. No, actually, yeah. Jake. 48. You just won't be able to do any kind of interactions whatsoever. Just as long as I keep a very pointed perspective. Because knowing full well yeah, look at that. Look at that production. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's another wow too. Oh, okay. Cooper. Ivona. Seiko. And John, you are going to be hugging it up with the teddy bear. Yeah, we can just ignore that. Portrait of Remembrance. Yeah. I think the last time before I ended the stream, I just did like a little test run. And I made the biggest mistake of having someone with high justice do that. Yeah, never again. Okay, let me recall you, Ivona. I would much rather you work on Night of Despair. All eyes on you. And with the brothers over here. Instinct. Interesting. Let's see how that plays out. It's looking normal. Oh. One of them sinking. Okay, so we have... Okay, so that's not bad. His work is always bad, the clap with kind of lowered, and this abnormality's appearance changed. I can run it back again. This time with a bit more insight involved. Jake, I'm gonna have you move here. I'm gonna have some people move over here just in case of the clowns start causing some trouble. These are the high-risk areas. Excellent. Now we can just kind of reset the board. John, you can get some attachment work done here. Actually, go ahead. Had much quicker. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, I can't really be doing much else. I just gotta keep very wide open eyes towards growing heaven. It's a sneaky bastard. Dream of a Black Swan. Okay, looking good, looking good. I'm gonna have someone over here as at least a bit amount. Oh no, they're all bad matches for. Let's see. If I can find someone that is suitable for. No. Well, this is just gonna be a gamble when it comes to Flesh Idol, and at this point, just gotta pull them out of the fire before that kills them. 20 seconds unless they died. Oh, I actually saved him a little bit. Also, I played Monster Girl Card Flipper recently. I got all the bird type ones barring the Tengu. I guess you're committing to the particular bit, huh? I respect it. You know how the saying goes? Birds of a feather. It was actually dice rolling. How does that game work, by the way? Please let me get something before the meltdown begins. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with the meltdown anyway. Wonderful. Oh, never mind. I am out of here. I am closing up for the day. But not before I get my levels. Oh hey, Spirit Longinus. Okay, during the work process, when the containment unit went out of the camera's sight, the clock was counter lowered. When the Growing Heavens containment unit was still unmonitored after the phenomenon, the counter continued to lower. When the work is all normal or good, the clock can increase. It seems it can be increased up to 3 levels at a time to bring a work result. I am not entirely sure if I can actually beat both of them, so it might be a prevailing thing over the course of the year, depending. But I would like to try. I would like to try, one way or another. Also, what's good, Josiah? Welcome to the stream. Now let's see what kind of let's see what kind of baseball I'm going to be playing. You can enter. Oh no. Let us meet again as stars. I think that might be either Little Prince or Child of the Galaxy. Oh, that's Melting Love. No. That is a whole fiesta of fuckery right there. A whole fiesta. There's also this one. It can enter your body through any aperture. I'll take Child of the Galaxy. The smiling faces are unfamiliar yet sorrowful. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begin. Am I getting a lefts here? Or is that something else? The smiling faces are unfamiliar yet sorrowful. However, enough Sararia are found from you that everyone looks on in awe. Your name will be sung for generations. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. I swear, if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna make I'm gonna make my concessions and just do a memory repository. Because, ooh, I think this is a territory of just running to the left one way or another. The smiling faces are unfamiliar yet sorrowful. From break and ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. However, enough Sararia are found from you that everyone looks on in awe. Your name will be sung for generations. I'm gonna go with a blind pick and just go with this one. And just pray that I don't run into what I think it is. Mankind had yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? I freaking knew it. From break and ruin. Yeah. Numerous stories began and vanished. And in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All the wings that kept this world aloft hold at least one singularity. Yeah, I think I might as well do that, especially with Broing Heaven stuff. And especially with Broing Heaven, since that might actually prepare me for whatever's gonna come next. Once the left start becoming more and more prevalent throughout the game. That's right. Just as the first humans of one of those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world, people wanted a better world. And the aim for a better world set forth new spectacles, a shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain. It is what enabled me to speak with you now. Laurel Guffles, Laurel Guffles, Laurel Guffles. And this time I think we're gonna need more people. Dakota. Adam's gonna stay here. Kana June. Had some red meat and rice. Like ground beef or just maybe beef in general? Kinda, ooh, the good shit. It's a Hispanic version of curry. Hey, some good stuff, right? Put a lot of zest into the carne. Maybe some lemon, or maybe go with a little bit more heat. No clue. It's just right. John, you are getting buffed up. The girl I made and sent it. Hey, it's a nice little surprise if anything. And if she hooked you up with something nice, then it's all worth it. Dream of a black swan. Damn, this thing is a lot. I'm not sure if moving some of my T5s would be a bad idea. Especially when considering the possibility of the worst case scenario being a thing. Dakota. Fragmentation somewhere. So to me do 2. Kind of June. Bear paws. Normal's very short. Yeah, it's time to punch shit. It's your calling. And 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, just fuck me up, fam. just fuck me up. That is a laugh of accepting fate. That is a laugh of accepting fate. From break to ruin. I forgot, is it white damage or repression? Well, we'll just do our test runs and see what happens. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. But insight is definitely the way to go. So no attachment. Insight. Just gonna keep doing like our little guessing game and see what happens, but I know for a fact we're just keeping tabs. In the meantime, I can have someone else. Okay. Insight was kind of working, but I probably do need a little bit more time. Anything like SQ for helping tank orchestra? Yeah. Anything to help actually deal with the lefts is more than needed. And definitely getting some wild gear is almost essential. I just hope to God I don't have to, well, you know, I could just ignore it. That's the main thing. I have the ability to just ignore it. I know Blue Star is definitely gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. has. I don't have any stasis ports too. Yeah, let's try again. I should not fear anything. This comes with the territory. Keep eyes. Ow. Ow. Vegan really got eaten up a little bit. Was it chick that I sent the last time? We'll see what happens and see if they're gonna go nuts or not. Uh-oh. Just do our work here. And I think just also getting everybody leveled up. Well, the tier 5 to level 5 all across the board should be a priority. Now sometimes it isn't always like the best course of action. Nothing there. Oh, nope. Yeah, you can just kind of look away though. Alright, donezo. Actually, no, that was Growing Heaven that Jake kind of marked out too. Oh, you can handle it. Purple Dawn. Schadenfreude. This should be easy as long as I look away. Oh, they're dead. It's a little bit too much for them. Let's see what happens here. We tried with Yui before. Oh, it's 10. Just focus on the high energy stuff for the moment. We could do some top offs later. I know for a fact. One of you is going to be hanging around here. And we're going to set it off. there. It still has very well the potential to cause some trouble. Oh, hell. Yeah. Silent orchestra. That beep. Movement 3. Movement 3, and you have Blue Star just constantly doing shit like this too. This is one, and I'm with that one guy. Which one? Because there is like, I think there is a aberration of Blue Star. Sit through a stage thing as his friends died. I can kind of barely remember, but maybe it might be involving Sanzon from Kanto 7. Oh, Hohenheim. Nah, Hohenheim I think was talking about an abnormality exclusively to where he worked in a certain Lobotomy Corporation office. Because as soon as he mentioned the art figure, I just immediately thought about that. This whole exchange before he just clocks him upside the head. The hammer. Survived that before, so there's no way in how they're gonna do that. can go, or actually Jake. Portrait. Oh, it's all objects. Fuck that. Insight. Take some hits for sure. And it's green dawn, so this shouldn't be too much of a headache. At least I hope. So when we start getting into dusk territory, we're gonna have to actually nut up and just prepare ourselves for the worst. Just to prepare ourselves. There you go. There's one that's still alive. Let's see it. Oh, down there. And just let it come up. He'll die horribly. Like so. keep watch. Get a nice bonus too, so we can cut down that loss. Black Swan. Not escaping identity. Max count is 5. And there we have it. Well, I guess the next time we actually do a little bit of extra work, we're gonna have to take into consideration of one horrible realization. That whether it comes down to a meltdown or anything else, we can't exactly ignore certain things because in some cases those meltdowns will knock down the counters too. The last thing I want to do is just play around with that, especially when we have a lefts on board. Devona nearly. And I also made another boo-boo too. Just looking away from Brewing Heaven. I just got a little bit too invested in the fact of what was going to happen to my nugget there. Lo and behold, that would have been yet another retry. Have confidence. No confidence. And the fact I'm getting a lot of these normals is also a little disheartening. Because all it takes is just one. It just takes one. usage. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, I'm forced to... I think I flipped. I'm sorry, Seiko. Well, at least we got something from Brewing Heaven. But getting 2 lefts in one go is, goodness. We were so close too. But I knew for a fact that the moment that we started getting to the territory of, hey, now the meltdowns are getting to those things, we're just kind of fucked. Jake. Level 1. Okay, someone made it out. Paul, you do your thing. Stay within your sight. Stay within my sight. Make it right. You was the one that could actually handle it the most. Look at him go. Look at him go. White damage, so we can bring them into the mix. And crush them. Guns. Nothing but guns. Oh, hold up. One thing I possibly want to check too. Oh, right. Let's not get too distracted though. We gotta keep very close eyes on it. Just keep it in view. we can try again with Blue Star. Okay. It's coming upon idolize and worship certain abnormalities. Nothing is allowed to be secret in this place. As I try to enter the continuing universe, specifically, this much must be non-church. Level 3 or lower. Oh, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. So if you have low prudence, you're fucked. Low prudence or temperance. Beauty's my go-to. Not fond of, yeah, very not fond of oppression. But we're playing a game of death. I have to be a bit more cautious. if I can make it through without the meltdown kicking in. Well, I guess it's time to pay the piper. And if worse comes to worse, you might want to mute. Yep, here we go. Yep, just fuck my life. Alright, let's get Yui. I was so close. Everybody to the top. Everybody to the top. All that energy is gone. All that energy is gone. I'm sorry, Seiko. I'm very, very sorry. At least I could still kind of grind just a little bit before the next meltdown. But our go-to person for Night of Despair is pretty much dead. But if I could actually get something out of Blue Star, that might actually be a win. Even when I do my memory repository, it'll be an absolute win. XP plus 2. Yeah, I think this will probably be the best time in order to do our repository. I also want to screenshot this just for posterity. Just for posterity, just so everybody would also know what kind of fuck shit I was pretty much thrown into. But yeah, I do apologize for anybody that is sensitive of hearing and having to just have their eardrums practically be ruptured because of it. I take full responsibility. Even though this game can kind of get a little evil at times with some of the effects that it has. I know one of the abnormalities is legit a jump scare. Oh. At least I could get a little something out of Burrowing Heaven, just a little bit more. Yui. Do I risk it? I'll risk it. 53 seconds. We're kicking off the meltdown, and if we all die, the least we're gonna do is just have faith. Shadow fruits there. Deal with it. Alright. Now we got away with a black swan. Wrong. Not this Benny Hinn shit again. Yeah, at this point it's just resource. It's just resource getting. Resource. Before I ever restart anything else. Resource. Because we're gonna have to live and fight another day, for sure. You can do it, Yui. You can do it. I believe in you. You're the hero, Yui. Alright, that's good information. If you ever have the log, pretty much available. We're gonna go right back in. Damn, he's getting barraged left and right. Oh great, now these Nards are running. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, people. You're witnessing something. Oh no, 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 no. Not the shit again, not the shit again. Yeah. We got a lot of prep time to do. But unfortunately, this is going to be wrapping up the stream for tonight, so hate to end on a bit of a loss here, but at least we did have some sort of moral victory by getting as many of those PE boxes from Blue Star, so the next time we do run into it, it won't be much of a surprise. And we also can get more people up and out of the whole territory of being sucked into it. Oh hey, looks like that one guy from Persona 3. Let me get the eco gear equipped. a suit. Anything with a good amount of endurance to white damage for that reason. Say go. Did I lose? Yeah, I think I did lose something. Damn, I lost a shit ton of stuff, if anything. These, I think these. This is red damage. And we need to get everybody up to snuff. Eco list. Cooper. Mirabelle. Suit. We can probably throw in our Galaxy. John. Ego weapon. Oh, Maribel. I forgot. Mika, I can probably give her a new weapon. Something with a little bit more potential. Maribel. Forgetting her. We can give Christmas. I mean, these, for something that low in the rating, it's pretty good on that. Now we also gotta take a look at the manual to see. Attack and defense power can certain attack types. Deal less and take more damage against an abnormality at the high risk level. So, well, yeah, there's no point in actually using anything Zane after this point, unless it's just for a challenge. And above all else, I'm definitely gonna have to hire more employees too. If I want to get my damage up, it's gonna be tantamount to how many bodies I have on the floor. Also with energy production too. But I've drawn down long enough. Now that we're kind of reset, the next thing we can do is hope for the best and not get reamed by Alephs. But thank you everybody for sticking around. I had a wonderful time watching. I was a little bit too locked in, so apologies for the silence, but you know how it gets when trying to manage a bunch of high risk abnormalities. Hey, I appreciate the 10 watch streak. I really am kind of starting your mornings, am I? But hey, have a good rest of the day, rest of the morning, and all that good stuff. Y'all be good and y'all be safe. Peace out. And also apologies again for the sound orchestra just flat blasting everybody's ears on movement 3. I'm sorry, but this game is evil like that. This game is just very evil like that. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to find someone to raid and we'll go from there.